if we are preparing for something, we have told that we have to not worry about results. But ultimately, I have that in mind that if I am doing something, that I should come out with that result. At the back of my mind, I have that what the result will be. So how to be cool?
Change the definition of result. Tell yourself that success consists of excelling at every point in the process.
Good evening, sir. This is Ankit Tiwari from NIT Agartala. I am pursuing a master's in NIT Agartala. Sir, I have a question that if we are preparing for something, in general, I am asking if we are preparing for something. Now, sir, we have told that we have to not worry about results. Ultimately, I also think that we should not worry about results. But ultimately, I have that in mind that if I am doing something, that I should come out with that result. I also think that I should not think about result, but at the back of my mind, I have that what the result will be. So how to be cool? Simple that how to be cool. I want to be cool that I don't want to worry about results. But that result is ultimately fearing me that what will be the result.
The result that you think of is a
Yes, sir.
programmed concept.
Yes, sir.
Its definition can be changed. Its definition can be changed. It's like this, you see.
Yes, sir.
We all keep looking towards the 30th of the month. Let's say. And why do we keep looking towards 30th of the month? Because the paycheck arrives on the 30th. Right?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Now the arrival of the paycheck on the 30th makes the 30th so important. It's not that the 30th is by itself important. What makes the 30th important is that the paycheck arrives on the 30th. All right. We start thinking as if 30th is a special date, as if 30th carries an intrinsic value. Challenge that. How? Start paying yourself every day. Start paying yourself every day. Now, is the 30th important anymore? Let's say every day evening you get paid. On the 1st, you get paid for what you have done on the 1st right at 6 p.m. Till 6 p.m. you worked and you got it. Second you worked till 6 p.m. and you got paid, and that's the way it happens throughout the month. Now the 30th is no more important. Are you getting it? Change the definition of result. Tell yourself that success consists of excelling at every point in the process. So there are these 30 points in the process. Now I am not worried about merely the 30th, the last point. There are 30 points in the process. Now I am not worried about merely the last point. Success consists of excelling at the first point, at the second point, at the third point. Just as you can be paid on the first, on the second, on the third, you can be paid continuously. Why should you accumulate everything and make the 30th a big date? Tell yourself, my success is not determined by what happens on the last date at the last step. My success is determined daily. If I did well today, I have succeeded. I have succeeded and I can celebrate, or rather the celebration lies in doing well itself. I don't even need to separately celebrate. You will have to reprogram yourself, or rather deprogram, because we have been trained by our biology and the society to think only of the end point, to think only of the 30th. You will have to educate yourself to think of the entire chain, because everything is as important as the last point, and then it will be far better for you. Obviously, you will then need supporting circumstances as well, because if there are people around you who just keep asking of what happens at the last point, then you too will feel as if only the last thing is the most important. The last thing is not the most important thing. The last thing does not even exist, I dare say. All that exists is here right now, where you have the capacity to change things. Can you decide what happens on the 30th? No, but you can decide what happens today. And today is what? 22nd. So the 22nd is where your success and failure lies. But you keep thinking of the 30th, whereas everything is being decided on the 22nd. And everything will again be decided on the 23rd, and then on 24th, and then on 25th. So educate yourself to think this way, or rather not think in terms of just the final milestone,